Across the world, people rallied in support of Gaza, skeptical of a plan US and Israeli leaders say will bring peace to the region. In Rome, protesters clashed with police during a demonstration against Israel blocking an international aid flotilla that had tried to deliver humanitarian supplies to Gaza. The protest had started peacefully, but anti-riot police used tear gas and water cannon to break up the crowd and arrested some of the protesters. In London, police say they detained more than 350 people at a demonstration in Trafalgar Square. Protesters had gathered in support of the group Palestine Action, which has been banned by the British authorities.
I'm disgusted by the police, actually. They shouldn't be arresting non-violent protesters here. We have a right to protest, and Palestine Action is not a violent organisation, should never have been prescribed in the first place. They should be arresting the real criminals, okay, which is the people colluding with the genocide, which includes our government, unfortunately.
Hundreds of protesters defied police and had to be carried away. Tens of thousands of people marched in Madrid, calling for an end to the suffering in Gaza. And in Paris, protesters marched from the Place de la République, calling for an end to Israel's blockade. Demonstrations were also held in dozens of cities across the US. In New York, they marched through the streets, saying President Donald Trump's Gaza plan doesn't absolve Israel of war crimes, and accusing the US of complicity in a genocide.
Even though, this tentative deal has been struck, to demand an arms embargo, to demand real consequences on Israel in the form of trade, energy, diplomatic sanctions, because that is the one thing that will put enough pressure on the Israelis to actually end their genocide in a real material way.
These rallies taking place in the United States and across the world take place as Hamas says it has agreed to some aspects of the plan proposed by the US President Donald Trump, but it wants talks on other aspects of the plan. But regardless of the negotiations taking place, organizers here say it doesn't absolve Israel of the crimes it has committed and continues to commit in Gaza.
And they say it doesn't absolve the US of its complicity. In the capital, protesters rallied outside the White House, even though the president was heading out to play golf. But the message was clear. Protesters around the world are still skeptical Trump's Gaza plan will bring lasting peace. Selina Downes, TRT World, New York.